Talofa, polo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVCK TV, Pango Pango, America Samoa. You are watching KVCK TV Channel 2, Pango Pango, American Samoa.
Ina mai se au whaamanatu a le whionga le sui ko vansili I reporti pe ona mo'omia e le GAO. Whaino leo leo le suafa o le nā maliu le whai unga le vai aso le te nei whangatongo. Ma u whaalia le whingalo le sui ko vana e aona te tū whaatasi tangata uma e te atu ia whiango fuala au whaasaina I America Samoa. O te whaatalo whātu I le mai mo tāpua I mai o su tātua tunu ula nei vāengo le awhiawhi tal tonu sa so longa le leile nei haso I whiau ma whaiva tiu te masani fo I sa whapeona whengai mo le tātua tunu usi mai le mai moa I tātua tala nei tu sa watu ma le tātua ofisi whangatonga I mumu atu na whamaratu mai le whionga le kovana lutena I a tala wenga I le asano wa ale le ale le so I whaururunga umo matanga wenga le malo ona o se talo sanga na tu I le mai e le ofisa su e tusi o le malo tele whaatatau I reporti ma o le awala lea mawhai ai o na Saunia Territory United States e tu sai o so soani mai le federale I le lumanai e se polo inga whalawa I tele la whionga I le sui kovana I le so o le ngā le ofisa su e tusi ia mautino le so longa le lei o le whaangaio inga o vaenga uma o le tātou malo e mai te tau le whainga malo America Samoa o na tali atu I su enga uma I awala tonu ma le wha maoni o le ofisa o le su e tusi o le malo tele o America I tuto o tasi e au no ma se whaanongolango I seisi o malo o se vaenga fo I leo le malo e tutusa uma tangata I tu tonu vaenga lo ngafa ma le wha malo sia po ngafa ma le whai o tula fono. Tātou reporting ma le wha amasnonga o le ufa alau ilo mai leo le suafa o le na maliu I le vai ungo le vai aso le te nei le na maua no na tino maliu I le ala vai whangatongo o Kereti va lili e ona suriva tausanga le matua e peo na reportia mo muela o KVCK le whai ungo le vai aso le te nei. E se reporti mai leo le tino maliu o le nei tamana maua I le ala vai au tawhatonu rava le maketi whangatongo mai tu sai ma le reporti mai leo sa whaina le muaulo le tamau maliu I se tipi se itulou. O le o molia nei ia roi pito la au o molia nei molianga le fasio tangata pa I valea o le fasio tangata whaamoimoina ma le whaao lima I lona tūlanga tolu I whaamomonga le whaamasnonga o le o molia o se tamai to vanu le whanau na tūla I lumo le whaamasnonga maurunga le hasona nafi e pitai o le au wai o se loia te te tūla I moia o le mafuanga lea o tolu po aina mata upu sa ia udia I le asafari le nei I whaamomonga leo lo ta uai o le tamai o maliwa whaapena whaapo mai tua a o tūtū e au tafo le ala vai ma pa ua I loe te tonu ma maliwai. O le puipuinga le tūpulanga ma ia awhianga o whalau whaasaina o se tasi leo vaenga e peona ave e le wha mamafa le whionga I le sui kovana ia tala wenga e le asano va le ale le teimila na saudonga le kolesi maudunga le atunu I se pepo whaamtalanga sa whapeo na tuina mai le so na sau noai le Lieutenant Kovana e whapea o le tausanga whaalea o ngā fau o le aawe i eile whaamamafa i awala e mawhai ona mausali le te atu i fuala au whaasaina. Na sau nore sui Kovana o whai aonga ma so se tasi o lo ngā lua i so se aonga i au whiei ma le kolisi o le matafa ioi o le puipuia leo miti le whanau e ala lea i le whai o awala i ta inai le tama ma le teini mo langa savalinga umi ina ia te atu i fuala au whaasaina. Na sau no fo i le sui Kovana i te tau na ngā le lua whaatasi le malo o tangata uma i au whiei ma pisinesi tū ma oti o le whaamamafa le sui Kovana ia aua ne i fiu le whaatinoina o le pitola aua matua whai a onga ma so se tasi e te atu i fuala au whaasaina i a whai nai tūpulanga ma whanau o Amerika Samoa. Tātou tala mai a wai wo atu nei le au whai o tangata o mādidiu le awhi maui le iwa sifu maliva o whai loa le tai o leo le atu no e pea ma le fitus 40% o vaenga o maui o matua a whaina e leo ma whai no i eisa lātou suenga. Na whaadea le tai leo o leo toe mamau na wha alawi leo suafo i lātou o mādidiu talu mai o na mū le tele o vaenga o maui o mai ona wha mautu suafa umo i lātou o mādidiu le nei wha alavelave. Ai pei tai masano mia o iei pea ni se leo ma whai o nā o fia e tutono le whaitau a whai pe o na iei nei. I sa saunoanga le Presidente o Amerika ia Joe Biden na i tā uai e ele fufuanga e malanga ia sia no whanga o maui wa fia. O le tele o la pisi mai ta vale o fale ma mea tōtine u whale angaina o lo whaia na iei ngā ruenga tau wha mamā. O le ason na fina whaafeau ai e vaa o le Marine Patrol le tuua o le wafu i pangopango e le vaa tele le nei o le USS Canberra le ana sia simai Amerika Samoa i le aso sana te nei. I se whaaloalo e masa nei tūlanga whaape nei lungo le Sami e ono wila i lungo le Sami bo jet ski sa tai le tuua e le USS Canberra o Amerika Samoa. I lungo le vaa sa ele tai le Marine Patrol ia Ina Ulberg ma sui o le US Coast Guard ia Lieutenant Emily Titus. O le whaadua ile nei o nā whea o pangopango le USS Canberra i le nei tausanga ma o le lua ile nei o vaa o le whaava o Amerika o whaingoa i se laumua o seisi atunu e ese mai i ngō masani o nofuanga o Amerika. It is a reporti mai tu ngā vaa le laulangi le World Distance Championships le esa o lo whatautai a pia le vai aso nei e se dia maltolu sifulu atunu sa mawhai o na awai lea whaamomoe au whei ma Amerika Samoa. I se pepo whaamtalanga lo tā wai whaapea o le lolo wā le tau le asa momoe le i whaatawhai lava le fia awai o lātou o lo o awai le nei tu ngā vaa. O le aso lona lua le nei o le tu unga ma o se whainga le nei le whai unga o launga toni i le Friendship Park i le so. Tau ina manuia le alo atu o alo matama whanau Amerika Samoa le whaamomoia pia le nei vai aso. I tātou tala mai a pia o le sole na whaalawi lo mai e le company telefonia le Digicel tau sala e sa fulu o le tau vai le tau vanga le tau sala o Samoa le whaau iei le te wila o le nei tau sanga e pia na masari e tau sanga te tasi. O le whai ungo le vai aso o le te wila e whai ei le tau vanga e sa idi ei sa tau sala o Samoa tuto tasi. O le tau sa fulu la o le tau vanga i le o tō sa fulu le tauvanga le tausanga nei e au fia ai ma se tamaitai e longo noa ma o se whiwhianga tele le komiti o le ono mea production o la lātou tā pena ina le tauvanga o le nei tausanga o le tauvanga o le nei tausanga ia pia o e tauva ai masui tauva mai au se talia whape ai ma New Zealand. Tātou tala ma le Pasifika o whale pui nei leo i fiti se li whai pisnisi Mo le whātau sanga mo le au maia ma le whātau wina atu whaasol tulafono whala au whaasaina i le nei tūlangi o le Pasifika. Is a reporting ma le reti o fiti le FPC o lo tā uai mai susuenga sa whaia whaatase leo leo New Zealand ma fiti. O mawhai eunu whale pui pui I Marchi Ayaz Mohamed Musa. O le aso lulu na te nei na tula iele nei ali I le whaamasinonga whaitu malo I au kilani. O no lona awai ni fuwhanga se tolu. Hea lele au maia whaana nao whala au whaasaina I New Zealand so sanga no afis formal fitu o le tausanga lava lena to e fiti ai Musa e ave masui presidente la sosi soka fiti ma o ia foi o le sui o fiti le fa la tongo soka la langi le FIFA e sa mai ya Musa e mo dia foi leo leo nisi sa la to fai mea fatasi o lona fa salanga o le atuli lea I le fale pui au kilani New Zealand. Ia o si mai le mai moa le tata reporti le nei le tau mo Amerika Samoa I le nei fiafi. O talanai melo o tutupu le tātou tunu o le nei aso la tui mawantu se ziu whaapoponga I le aso a taiao la whaisina malolonga pupu a toi tali mai I na wina atu leo tātou tala I le ngana Peritania. You're watching the news on Kvzk Tv. Thanks for watching us. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll give you your news in English. Stay with us. Acting Governor Talawenga Eliasalo Valele Ale reminds the American Samoa government of the recently requested comments for the US GAO draft report. Police reveals the name of the victim whose body was found in a stream near the Whangatonga market. And Acting Governor Talawenga Eliasalo Valele Ale shared a heartfelt message regarding the urgency of addressing the drug problem in the territory. Talofa, you're watching the news from Kvzk TV. Thanks for joining us. Acting Governor Talawenga Eliasalo has reminded all relevant government officials regarding the recently requested comments on the U.S. Government Accountability Office, or the GAO, draft report. This targets how U.S. territory experiences could inform future federal relief. In his general memorandum, the acting governor says the GAO is vital in ensuring transparency and accountability in government operations. ASG must respond to its findings with diligence and accuracy. The U.S. Government Accountability Office is an independent, non-bipartisan government agency within the legislative branch that provides auditing, evaluative, and investigative services for the United States Congress. It is the supreme audit institution of the United States federal government. The acting governor urges the prompt attention and support of all directors involved in the COVID-19 prevention, response, and relief operations and administering federal COVID-19 funds to review the draft report thoroughly. They must provide additional comments in the report on what worked by leveraging pre-existing programs, technical assistance, funding flexibilities, and immediately available funding versus reimbursement. Also provide any additional comments on challenges or what did not work on local legislative requirements and delays, as well as recommendations not covered in the draft on how the federal government might better address above challenges in the event of future disasters. The acting governor noted this would allow the government ample time to review the drafts before final submission. Their insights will assist in preparing the governor's comments and benefit not only American Samoa, but all U.S. territories in the event of future disasters. American Samoa received nearly $500 million in COVID funding from the federal government. The victim in the death-related incident over the weekend was 69-year-old Kereta Va'alili. As first reported by KVCK News, the man was found dead nearly Saturday morning in a stream next to the marketplace in Whangatongo, face down. The deceased suffered a severe cut on his forehead. The defendant in this case, Roy Pitola'au, faces charges of manslaughter, criminally negligence, homicide, and third-degree assault. Pitola'au, a father of 8, appeared in the district court on Monday. However, due to the absence of a public defender, the case has been rescheduled for Friday. Police said the deceased farmer was struck from behind while standing next to the stream. The victim fell into the stream as a result. According to the police, this case is related to a domestic violence incident. Drug prevention in American Samoa was one of the issues cited by the acting governor, Talawenga Eliasalo when addressing the American Samoa Community College General Assembly. This is part of the ASCC's event to kick off a new academic year. In a statement released today, he noted that the new academic year will focus on resilience, mentorship, and tackling critical issues such as drug prevention in American Samoa. In his address, Talawenga highlighted educators' pivotal role in shaping the future of individuals and society. You are not merely administrators, faculty, or staff. You are architects of dreams, cultivators of potential, and mentors of resilience. This powerful quote encapsulates educators' profound impact on students' lives, molding their aspirations, fostering their growth, and instilling the ability to overcome challenges. Acknowledging the challenges faced by the youth, acting Governor Talawenga shared a heartfelt message about the urgency of addressing the drug problem that affects American Samoa. He stressed that educators, parents, and the community must come together and provide a strong support network that guides the younger generation away from the harmful temptation. He urged, do not give up the fight for our students and the future of American Samoa. To Hawaii now, where the death toll in the fire-ravaged town of Lahaina has risen to 99, as Maui's police chief said 75% of the hardest-hit areas had not yet been surged. Meanwhile, the MPD chief, John Pelater, announced the county could begin the painful process of releasing the identities of those who have died. The identities of the 3 people have been confirmed so far, though family members have reported their deaths based on eyewitnesses' sightings. President Joe Biden gave his remarks on the whole on government response effort underway in Maui during a live event in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Biden says he and the First Lady will go to Maui as soon as possible, but won't disrupt ongoing recovery efforts. It's painstaking work. It takes time. It's nerve-wracking, Biden said. Most of the debris can't be removed until it's done. Our thoughts and prayers are with the people of Hawaii. Every asset they need will be there for them, said Governor Josh Green in an interview on Tuesday on Hawaii News Now. Sunrise Recovers efforts have found children among the Lahaina fire victims. He says it's one of the reasons why officials ask for patience as they go into ground zero. At a press conference on Monday, Green said that in addition to the recovery efforts, work is underway to transition residents out of evacuation shelters and into hotels and evacuation rentals. The Marine Patrol Division did the honors of escorting the USS Canberra, the LCS-30 warship, out of port yesterday afternoon after a day in port. As a sign of respect, the Marine Patrol led the warship out and 6 jet skis accompanied it. On the boat were senior officers of the Marine Patrol Unit and U.S. Coast Guard Maritime Safety and Security Team under the leadership of the Marine Patrol Chief Ina Ulberg and the U.S. Coast Guard Lieutenant Emily Titus. The USS Canberra arrived on Sunday morning, her second visit to the territory. The USS Canberra, an Independence variant combat ship, holds a designation with its home port in Naval Base San Diego in California and has docked at the port in Whangatongo. With a top speed of around 50 miles per hour, it is one of the fastest ships in the U.S. Navy, armed with a naval strike missile, a sea-skimming cruise missile that is difficult to spot on radar and can maneuver to avoid enemy defenses. The ship is the second U.S. Navy vessel to bear the Canberra name. Chief Ulberg told KVCK News it is not every day a military armed forces warship stops by in the port. This is just a token of American Samoa's appreciation for their sacrifice being out at sea for months to ensure our people are safe. He said, lest we forget that freedom is not free. In news from the IVF World Distance Championships held in Apia, more than 30 countries are represented, including American Samoa. A statement noted that bad weather on the first day of the competition did not dampen the spirits and high expectations of the paddlers as they went out to sea to prove that they can master their maneuvers as they rode the waves. Minor incidents delayed several races, but it did not stop the enthusiastic paddlers who showed their prowess and proficiency in the sport. All teams came prepared, knowing that they would be up against the world's best, and there are few teams who are new to the international arena and are taking advantage of the event to build their profile and status in the sport. Today is the second day of the competition, followed by a prize-giving ceremony at the Va'a Village at the Friendship Park in Apia. Here are the results so far. Staying it up here, and Digicel Samoa today announced the 10 contestants vying for the Miss Samoa title 2023. The Miss Samoa pageant takes place every year in September as the finale of the Te Wila Festival. For the first time in the history of Miss Samoa, Miracle Afele, who will become the first deaf beauty pageant contestant to compete in the Miss Samoa pageant. The National Beauty Pageant was established and administered by the Samoa Visitors Association in the late 1986 and handed over to the Samoa Visitors Bureau, now the Samoa Tourism Authority, in 1996. The pageant was created in conjunction with tourism and has remained under its authority ever since. The Miss Samoa pageant is an annual event supporting opportunities for young Samoan women. The pageant's winner can promote Samoa regionally and internationally as the face of Samoa and work as a national ambassador during her reign. And in our news from the Pacific, a prominent Fijian businessman has been sentenced to 4 years in jail for importing and exporting illicit drugs across the region. FBC News reported that a joint investigation between Fiji and New Zealand police has resulted in the successful conviction of Ramji Ayaz Mohammed Musa. Last Wednesday, he appeared at the Auckland District Court for sentencing regarding his involvement in 3 separate drug importations into New Zealand in 2017. In June, Musa was re-elected as the Fiji Football Association Vice President and is also a member of the FIFA Governance, Audit and Compliance Committee since May 2021. Chief of Intelligence and Investigations said Musa was a mastermind behind a syndicate importing and exporting illicit drugs throughout the Pacific. He said Musa's 4 other associates have also been convicted and sentenced. He will serve his term of imprisonment in New Zealand. And it's time now to look at the weather for American Samoa. And that's your news and your weather. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVCK TV, Pango Pango, America Samoa. You are watching KVCK TV Channel 2, Pango Pango, American Samoa.
Mampu ele, jangan cuma soal le, aku yes fam jalan, siapa mele, jangan cuma terjadi oleh jangan luenga mon ofisa, majua wome masani, jangan fale sefulu mal manu jele, ya nunuat, ailonga yesi sio jangan cowe. E fia alo e vai se fo mai fai ni fo ona e manatu ma va vai le ti nga le polonga ma le whaingata le ngā luenga, pe a whea ngai ma le fo mai whainifo ian teiti. A whapea le teita e mnem ta ngā luenga mo na lango lango e toi tolo pōl nei wha moe moe, mo le vea so fau. Ai longa Iesi se fia fia, o whanau malau mua o onga teitas. Ta luai le manatu le ato e foi, toi ta pena, fea ngai ma ti ngā ma whaingatau ngā sisenga, o le nei aso. Ai a oi na uma le ngā luenga le fo mai, whai oloa. A o foi na mai a le wha moe moe o lau mua, a o ngā mawarurunga o le so. O na umia leo se fia fianga o le aiai. O le a umi foi leo na sa loto. O na walelei maua mawhai. Ina ua fo isi taso fita fita i lon tina ma lona ainga. Ave ai le mea lofa mo le aso tina. Tana fia fia le fita fita le mea lofa i lon tina u whapea. O le mea lofa le nei. O le maoli e mumu i le po, e glo i le po. Whantai, wa pongi sama wa po. Wa titana le maoli wa le mumu. O na ave le tua fine le malama wa so. Ave lana wo e iloa wha latina. O lo o iai le ta iala le maoli i whapea. E whapea o na whai o na mumu lea. O na alu leo le teine o whai, ua o le pō, ua mumu. Fasili le fita fita, pe whawhia na whai, na whamitana le teine, e whaala i le ao atoa, a o i le pō, o na mumu lea. Whapea whaise langona, sa o tau tingaina, sa o tau fo i tua le tasi, le lua, le tolu, le wha, le tā pena penanga. A wāne so, ma le mea lofa i a mumu. Manatu foi o le whapea tānta wali o Jesu Keriso. Na le manatu le ti ngā ma le whaingata. En tilo tilo, i lau soifua ma le tānta wola. E meise le lalolangi, le mea lofa mo tina. Le na yon sa iai ti ngā ma whaingata le mapuepu e korokota. Ina e mumu maola fia fia le lalo langi antoa. Ia manuia tau wha moe moe. Wha pena na iei wha uunga le tāntu mtai i antou tau lau mua te tas. A wale mauli e mumu. Le ngata le nei aso, ia as tāntu whainga mea lofa mo le sauntina. Le lia le tuara mantu te maa whane langi. E moni lava e mamau walunga lo nofo aligi. Whantai e whaadia le soifua mara mantu wola lo walofa ma lo sisilesi. A leo wa whaasautia mai le soifua o mantu te maa ma le tina o le malo ma le atunu. Mtanga luenga o onga mo na lango lango o lau mua te itasi o wo mai masani o mantua. A mei se fo e whanau ma le wha moe moe le nei aso. Sa le whaingofia tūlanga o ala uia le nei aso. A wasa a wan wha moe moe le tua. Mantu te talo ma le nganga whaatai wa mawar maftanga fia fia. Titono le nei whale. Vi ia lo suafa e whakavau. Mantu te talo le tua mantu sau le tutu le mauli a matalia le nei wha moe moe. Iai lau wha malolonga, iai lau wha uunga. Lungo whanau e tu sai o le tāpina penanga sa alo whaiwai. Ni mwhai na tini a mu tele le wha moe moe le nei aso. A wāse vi inga tele lau fio le tua le mantu te maa. Whamanuia foi. Mātua wō me masani le malo ma le antunu. Malana whaafonga anga le nei aso le mantu te maa. Mantua le mantu te talo le aso fau a tae ao. Wha moe moe ina mo tina. Iau ngā le nei aso le tua marangaruenga whanau nei. E mori mori o atuai o mātou a nganga a waro lātou aso fia fia anta au. Mātou te talo tā pena penanga uma le tua, le ngatara mātou atu nuu le malo tele, wha moe moe nga uma le tua a wale fi le mūma le saontonga. mua au muri au lau firo mātou tama. Ora mātou vana au lea, mātou titalo, mātou toi mana onga, lofa i wha mangalo lava i mātou. Mangalo i mātou lo toto Yesu Keriso. Amen.
Kaptai atu lau sunga, yawa mo le taulanga wasi vi aido tato tama awasa manuia proclama alo fa na le yas. Ida taimnei e wala tuai man fa alo il tinai atana kur lewa avea ma taitai o le ofisa o le curriculum, instruction, ma le accountability, mo na i upu e whawhiro ai atuai le madu o le awhia o potu mai le yas. At this time, I call upon Mrs. Donna Kerr, Assistant Director of the Office of Curriculum, Instruction and Accountability, for the welcoming remarks.
Honorable Governor Tongiola Tulafono and his First Lady, Mary Ann Tulafono, our Acting Director of Education, Mr. Philo Jennings, Reverend Yeremia Awilua, Assistant Director for the Secondary Division, Mrs. Juliet Tufa, distinguished guests, family, community members, administrators, teachers, and especially our students here today. On behalf of our Director of Education, Malaitele, Dr. Louis Tuitele, and our Acting Director of Education, Mr. Philo Jennings, I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the Department of Education's 4th Annual High School Music Festival. We are delighted that you could be here today to witness some of our outstanding musical talent in our territory's high school students. Part of our vision for the Department of Education is for all of our students to understand our Samoan culture and also to be proud of our heritage. Music is an integral part of our Samoan culture, and it is for that reason that the Department of Education has made it part of our course offerings in both the elementary and high schools. We want to ensure that all our children leave high school with an understanding and appreciation of our culture. And it is through our music programs in the high schools which will help us to achieve our vision. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the music teachers in the high schools for your endless time and energy on creating a culturally sensitive music program for our Department of Education. Many times we don't always provide you with all your needs, and our curriculum may be lacking in some areas, yet you take the time out of your day, not just during the school day, but after hours, in ensuring that we have a high-quality music education for our students. Today, music teachers, you will be showcasing the results of your hard work through the students you have worked many, many long hours with. Music teachers, we appreciate your dedication in providing a music program in the high schools that we can all be proud of. I would like to also extend to the music department under the Office of Curriculum Instruction and Accountability, and especially thank you to Francis and Merita Leleua for coordinating today's program. Also, gratitude is extended to those who assisted you, including GHC Reed Coca-Cola. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's entertainment, because we have many, many talented young people here today that you will be hearing. And again, thank you for joining us this special day. And to all those mothers who took time to be here today, I want to extend a very special Mother's Day to you, and enjoy today's program. Patai lava.
Thank you, Donna. It is always an honor and a pleasure for me to have the opportunity to introduce our next speaker. His He is no stranger to the Department of Education because he has been actively involved for many years now in promoting youth programs that encourage the active participation of our school children. Not only in sports do I see him, but also such events as the music festival. He believes and supports very much the development of the many talents of our youth. And that is why, for the past 3 years, he and the First Lady have been taking time out from their busy schedule to enjoy and witness the performance of our musical talented students. And now, again, he and the First Lady honors us with their presence this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce to you Honorable Governor Tongiola Tulafono for his remarks.
One of these days, would you mind speaking? But I thank Paulo for the great introduction. O paia mamalu sa nei malu nei as solo sunga le awa taita il sauninga malu fo ile tunu tupu mai ale lo lo tatu tunu yau te leto e tau papa oina fa tupe la fonga le malu le o paia o te oto a sala wo ele me fai fo i sa fam talanga ona manga fatau le maina ya Philo Jennings male te mai tai whaurulunga fōi o aonga tūlanga lua ia Julia Tufa. Ai maise o tātou aonga maurulunga. O nei as, la ngona lava le whanga e tia fōi o le nganga. Prokalame tā ua tele fōi le nei. Ia ma ua ia. Awa i tūlanga fōi masala e le lau ilo le tūlanga le nei. Awa o le sila whiaro tātou atunu. E leo se atunu utus. So i fuanga fa Samoa e le aise tātou ngana sa tusi aso ana mua. O le tutu te linga ma le tutu ngutu o le tala fa solpito le tunu. Sa fatu i solo, sa fatu i pese, sa fatu i le musika. O le awala na sa pasi ma tutu te linga tuai le tātou anga nuu ma le tātou tala fa solpito. E le tusia i ni pepa. Sa tusia I pese, sa tusia I upu mawhatinga, o na fatu le iai, sa tusia fo I solo. O le mea nā o la ngona le whaafitai le ofisa wa onga, I le tuetau la langa mai o le nei tā leni tā ua le atunu. Ona o le mātanga o fie, ma tūlanga sa savali mai ailo tātou tunu I aso ana mua. Tālo sia, ia aua I ave fo I mate, langa o le tātou atunu, e iaia le fiva la ea, e tau o le yellow fever, ai a Samoa, o le fia pupu, o le popolenga fo I la, tasi, lua, tolu tausanga, ia ua oso fo I le paie ma le aungatai fai, o na ngalo fo I lea, le ofisa wa onga, iauto o lofangia, ia matua faa wau nei polokalame matango fie le ngata ia onga tūlanga lua, ia a onga tūlanga mo mua fo I le tanu pe on tātou moli mawina le matango fie le vaiasa o tōna iatu. Ia, o a uia wa o sauni e whalongolongo, mata, o te manatu whapena umalawa I tātou. I just want to say a few words of thanks and appreciation to the Department of Education for bringing this program back of music and music appreciation. As you all know, Samoa is known for its music and its art. The culture did not depend on writing to pass on our history. It used to be music and the words and the lyrics. So today, it's a proud moment for us to come here to witness this program once again, and we look forward to excellent performance from all of our high schools. I want to commend all you teachers, because all that we do in the administration is nothing if it weren't for you. Without you, there wouldn't be anybody to implement the desires and the wishes of the department and the administration. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to the willingness of our students to participate and take part in the arts and our culture. We look forward to an excellent performances today, and I expect to have some real fun today. Ia manuia le whamoemoe, so I fua. Mo le fua i nei tu la le aso, whamanuianga, i tina malava le ofisa o aonga, le ngata i le puleanga, mapule matanofo le matanga luenga, ai o fo i tamaita i whai aonga o tina, ma le aufia tina. Ia, watu fo i whamanuianga i tina o le tātou o tunu, ia manuia tele le asa tina a taia o soifua.
Toya mai lawas paspatsere mo saunuanga matmofie le sionga kuwansiri. Paidea malutau yalong panau ya papepoi no piso aoma ya pawa upelia program. Ya wo mai kini satu mai lima le We will now begin our festival. We'd like for you to sit back and relax and enjoy. Mothers, happy Mother's Day. We hope this will be a treat for all the mothers of the island. Whangaitua sa aungi. Ya o la amataina tato festival mai le fitui side a onga mawalunga mai whangaitua. From the Eastern Star, the Whangaitua High School Choir. Take it away. Whangaitua Choir will perform 4 numbers. The first one we are Samoa. Composer Namuna Ulu Dr. Paul Pawesi accompanies Daniel Manga, conductor Daniel Manga. The soloist for this number is Daniel Mose and Tifi Leyato. Second, Yesu Yesu, composer Daniel Manga, and soloist will be Ulysses Silafau. Ole performance Longotolu o Ualofa, composer Daniel Manga, soloist Malopule Malepeai.
Greatest place of all. She is green and blue, lush with beauty, heart as pure as gold. Touch someone with tears of joy. Touch someone with smile of love. Oh, what a happy feeling. Such, with such happy people.
Live Samoa e pele o e isi o fatu. Polea e a se mea e hao na whai e tautu ai mo oe. O sasa e masisifo e tasi o levi inga lea I le lalo ainga manuta I tasi tu mai no auta te pese pa tasi.
le mafutanga maoelewo epele ile loto ese aya umafuai loni tino uamai bai uamisia oe ile mai le tua
Pagtai lava whangai tua, koe mai te pai tere lava ma la aonga maurunga mai whangai tua, pagtai lava la pai pese, tai whakau tua la pai pese, ya tafuna sang mai, ya au serap tafuna ya again, happy Mother's Day tina, fia loto tina, We would also like to recognize or acknowledge our major sponsor of our festival, not only today's festival, but last week's festival, the elementary. This is GHC Reed, Coca-Cola, Paptailava. Ya papel officer waong. Take it away, Tafuna.
It's like a tradition for our group here because this song has been a really blessing to us. And like you all know, it's called Anybody Knows. Usimairo Mai Mo.
Test 1, 2. Test.
Sapuna? All set up?
Test 1, 2.
Ya pamadu dua tu paulaba wa. Ya pada tono de. Memasingi ya. Ya la tu sampai tu dah orang mau rungai. Sapuna.
When the preacher came by and see your hand, he was acting my boy. So I better give it to you. Oh no, why me? You was actually if I'm going to I'm not responsible with my association, so I better give it to you. Oh no, why me? Well, I'm too busy, so I tell everybody the words that you get done by somebody. It could be done by anybody, but nobody did.
Let's break it down top in the style. Hit it across the bass, man.
Oh no! All the good things that nobody knows and anybody could do. It wasn't you, somebody should do. Anybody knows and anybody could do. All the good things that nobody. I'm saying all the good things that nobody. I'm saying all the good things that nobody.
Mai pati male. Sampai ada.
Test, test.
Test 1, 2. Yeah, man. This one is going out to all your high school choirs from the Kutuila. Oh, my bad. Take it away, Hannah. Sing it.
It's
on to the other generation from this generation. Sapuna High School Choir 2003, 2004. Move, yeah.
I don't know why our own people get into fight. We must be different somehow. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Just remember one thing: we are no different, you and I. Just be cool, stay cool. Don't act a fool. 'Cause it will give a perfect picture for you. Listen to teacher and do the best that you can do. Don't waste your time on drugs or even fights. Like I told you before, we are one. We are one. Under the banner of love. We are one under the sun. We are one. We are one. We are one Samoa. It's the two of us in one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are
Just 1, 2. Good afternoon, Samoa. Thank you. One more time. Good afternoon, American Samoa. Thank you. Before we, I have to apologize. We have a change in numbers to perform. We will not be able to perform the Lo'u Soe like it was in the program, but we are going to conclude our program with Tupulanga, which is dedicated to all the youth of American Samoa, those with problems in families, those who are having a hard time dealing with friends and anything in your life with drugs. And this is what we're going to stress today with our last number today. So, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the show.
You can start today. Tomorrow could be taken away. You see your dreams surely come your way. You can start today. Tomorrow could be taken away. You see your dreams surely come.
Malola ba la fatpese tafuna batai. Saungi mai le a fatpese mai lang maulunga Samoana. Thank you, Tafuna High School. Samoana High School's choir will perform 3 numbers. The first one, Lau Lau Siva, arrangement by Malotu Mautu Yasopo. The conductor will be Pesamino Vaitele. The second number will be Pese Ole Mau, arrangement by Malotu Yasopo, accompanies Pesamino Vaitele. And then their last number will be a song dedicated to all the mothers, Pese Motina, composer Malotu to Mautu Yasopo, the accompanist Pesamino Vaitele. The soloist for their last number is Toso Foifua, Vendela de Alofi, and Paulina Afo. The choral director for Samoana High School is Malotu Mautu Yasopo. the band director, Tavita Lemisio, the music assistants, Apisaloma Tolefoa, and Moanga Samuel. Okay, sit back and enjoy the performance by Samoana High School Choir. Samoana?
Test 1, 2.
O te whātalo whāntu le nei asu, e sofa manu malo Yesu Keriso. Ai o te, ai mātou te rei aluloa, e mō mua no whapoi whalau tu manu, e nai tu le manu lau, sunga le whonga le asu, sa la vea. Ia ona o le sasi fo, o le sasi au le tau ofisa, wa masalo sa, ia ise levela vea loo, whaweweo loo, ia ila o ngā tāwhuna o le ala lena, tau sanga mai wha mua. Ia e, leise meo iai, ma ngalo mea uma, i le whanam pamna tuina le aso tina i le aso atai au.
Mea whainga whia.
Whai maile, o whonga nei aso, sau noanga le whionga le Kvzk. Fia pupu. Whai mai whalan sau noanga. Sa tu mutu pese Samoa. Ia soa na mua. O la vai pese le Samoa. Pa wale la vai pese sa tu sia la tau pese. Le tau sanga e tasi fitu lua. Le la mātou tau mwhai atu. Sa no mai manu le leua. Tu whangu pese Samoa po kalama nao le tātou festival. Le la tau mwhai atu. Pese ana mua. Ia mase suinga